Let's fly, right? What's up, guys? It's Alpha Podrants.
Let's fly. Really?
I mean,
Engage. Anything but let's fly.
make it so.
Engage. Make it so. So, we have a guest today. Hello, it's Jerry Shepherdini. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great so far. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. So, you were just saying that you watched 13 episodes of Picard? Jeez.
Yeah.
What a trooper.
I thought I'd get it timed out right so I'd be able to watch the latest episode that you're going to be talking about tonight.
Yeah,
I had some stupid phone calls, so...
I don't
Nice.
think I have ever watched as
Becky, what's up?
as many Deep Space Nine episodes in one sitting. I don't think I've ever done that.
I split it up, I watched 5, then I did my dishes and all that stuff.
Ah,
And I
right,
watched another
okay.
5, then I went out, got some beer, and then...
You did it in intervals. Okay.
Yeah, I had a little break.
Yeah.
But the story was still there, so I remember what
yeah,
happened.
Were you enjoying it?
I liked it. I do think they could have condensed it into a movie,
Nah.
but
Well, my biggest complaint with season 1 of Picard is that they basically ripped off Mass Effect.
How so?
Let's see. The vision that they get by touching that ring thing and they start going crazy and they start killing themselves. Yeah, that right there is a direct copy from the first pivotal moment in the first Mass Effect game.
In the very beginning?
Yeah, where
Of Picard?
well, not of Picard, but it's the scene where they do the whole flashback of the Zhat Vash touching that whole that energy beam, and they get that vision, and they start going crazy. A couple of the Romulans end up shooting themselves. The others
smash
that are
themselves
there,
with bricks.
yeah, they
Oh,
all
yeah,
go
yeah.
crazy. That right there is directly from. It's like a direct copy of Mass Effect.
Oh.
And then they ripped off Star Trek 6 in this episode. Like, what are they? Just
can't rip off
plagiarizers?
themselves. They can't
Oh,
rip
the
off
bus,
themselves.
the bus.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, god damn it!
All right,
Oh, my
well, we
God.
might as well get this going.
Nope.
Since it's
That's
number
not-
5, I
it's-
say quintessence.
Yeah, what's up with the name? Oh, you
Well,
just said so.
5, yeah, is the quintessence. If you're looking at the 4 elements, the 5th element is the quintessence, and I think that's where the idea of Q comes from. Almost is a controller of all the elements, and that's what their people are.
What are you talking about?
Right?
No, he just fucking makes silly little jokes with his
I
friends.
thought
and makes
Q
people
was just
uncomfortable.
I thought Q
he's a
Well, yeah,
fucking impractical.
it's-
Excuse me, Charles, and everybody. I'm talking. Q is an impractical joker. Idiots.
Wrong Q.
Oh yeah, because it so works now. Dicks.
I thought it was the cue from James Bond when I first saw it. Or heard about it, but
Of course you would. You love James Bond.
Not really.
Should we start another show? Hello, Jerry.
Let's
Yeah.
start this show.
That could be episode 7, I guess.
So we're talking about Picard season 2, episode 4, The Watcher, right? And it starts off where Seven and Raffi go to the hospital. They're looking for Rios because they don't know what's going on. Oh no, they're at the police station, right? And this guy is kind enough to tell them that they're in the wrong spot. I'm starting to like the combination of the two, Seven and Raffi. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, originally
I'd watch him scissor. Oh,
I was
They
going
were
to make
touching each other at the end of season 1.
Yeah, they were getting a little intimate at the end of season 1, and I was like, really? I mean, like, what the fuck happened to Chakotay? Like, what happened to him? It's just, I mean, because like at the end of Star Trek Voyager, they were really pushing for a romance between Seven and Chakotay.
people
what-
change,
what-
Charles.
what the fuck
Sexuality evolves.
She had just stopped becoming a Borg too, so maybe I don't know. She just thought she had to go with the norm until she started to know herself a little more. Possibly.
I don't fucking know, and to be honest, I don't really fucking care because the actor that played Chakotay is not interested in coming back to play Chakotay.
Who's that? Who's even Chakotay? I don't even remember a Chakotay. Jerry might know.
Chakotay was.
That's Chakotay on the screen.
No. Chakotay was.
Who would let that guy captain the starship?
Oh my God! Come on.
I'm sorry. All right, let me let you finish because I'm getting so
Mohawk
confused.
and everything.
Chakotay is the first officer of Captain Janeway in Star Trek Voyager. That's who.
Okay,
he
so he's
was.
not a captain, but still, I don't see who would let this guy even be a first
That's
officer.
not Chakotay.
Feather Indian. He's a feather Indian.
Oh,
This is
All
a
right.
pansy.
well, that guy doesn't look Indian, but whatever. I'm
No,
done.
no, this guy.
Sure, he does. He looks like all the Indians over here in Scotland.
Well, I mean, he's got a
So this was-
mohawk, but
This was one of the big talks about this episode. This is a throwback to Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. The same
The
guy
whale
that was on
movie.
the bus. The whale movie. The funny one. It's the funny one. That's why most people didn't like it.
Because
They were
gotta
trying
go
to be
back.
funny.
They got to go back in time to get a fucking whale, two whales, to talk to a circular tube that is
Yeah.
destroying.
I swear,
Don't
it's
know
like Jack.
how.
It's like Jack Shepard from Lost. We have to go back.
all right, I get
I
it.
didn't watch Lost.
So this
Yeah.
guy is Jack Shepard, not
Oh,
Chakotay.
take this fucking clown off the fucking screen.
That's the same
Well,
guy.
here he is. Here he is from when he was young.
Oh
They
shit!
actually got.
Wait, it's the same actor?
Yeah, it's the same
Yes.
guy. The song is not the same song. The song was
Well,
I Hate You.
obviously.
Now it's I Still Hate You. But is one of the lyrics I still hate you. I can't wait to rape you. Is that one of the lyrics?
Oh, I don't
That
know.
sounds like something that you made up in your head.
No.
I have no
Play the
idea.
song. I swear I heard him saying something about raping.
Get the
Let's get
karaoke
to
version
the
on.
most important
But
part of this.
what
It's the
year
same
was
actor
this
in
again?
both performances.
Right.
What
2024.
year was this in
2024. 2024.
I don't care about the future. I'm talking about in the past.
2024.
Not with
Okay,
Oh,
Spock and
in
Kirk.
Star Trek 6?
4, dipshit.
6, dipshit shit.
No, Star Trek 4.
Oh. I was literally just looking at this last night.
It's
It's
Star
4.
Trek 4. Star Trek 6 is the undiscovered country.
I heard that he was like part of the production too. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
the
getting
first.
lyrics now.
Oh, I don't care about the lyrics.
Oh, there's a guy.
Oh,
Rios.
and then there's Rios. Yeah, there's
There's
good
Jim.
old Rios.
Oh, he's in trouble. ICE agents got him. This is what would happen to you if you came here, Jerry. Watch out.
Oh, we moved on because I just found the lyric to "I Hate You." You want me?
No,
want me to
come
read
back.
the lyrics?
Let's do it. Oh, right. Yeah.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bored with myself. Can you come and fuck me? I feel so ordinary,
Is this the right
except
song?
when you around. It's called "I Hate You." Treat me like corduroy, wear me out. Doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right at all.
I
Doesn't
hate
sound right
you.
with that accent.
You got to put the artist in too.
Oh, what's the artist's name? Star Trek. His name is Star Trek. I Hate You, Star Trek. Song by The Edge of Etiquette.
Was it? Is that what it is?
Yes. I Hate You lyrics. Here you go. Here we go. Here are the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just where is our future? The things we've done and said. Let's just push the button. We'd be better off dead. 'Cause I hate you. And I berate you. And I can't wait to get you. But what's he gonna do when he gets him? See, it still might be rape they're talking about.
This sounds like
He
Lance.
literally just
Oh.
said berate.
Yes, but then he says, I can't wait to get you. What's he going to do with you when he gets you? Look at that mohawking face.
It's gonna be right
When you
you.
done you.
Just berate.
Oh my God.
Well, here's,
To
let me just
berate
read,
lyrics.
let me just read the second verse here and be done
Okay.
with it. The sins of all
He's
our
gonna put
fathers
rape in there.
being dumped on us, the sons. The only choice we're given is how many megatons. And I eschew you. And I say screw you.
Screw you.
And I hope you're blue, too.
Oh,
Blue chews.
I'm a little blue.
Rape! That's just...
Oh, I'm red actually right now.
Yeah,
So
let's
yeah,
not-
they meet this guy on the bus and ask him to turn down his music. And because of the situation that happened with Spock in that movie,
When he fingered him.
He learned his lesson, and 40 years later, he's like, okay, yes, I'll turn it down. Thank you very much. Didn't want to get his ass kicked by Seven. I mean, she does look like she could kick some ass.
Yeah.
No,
And
Rafi. What she did to the poor guy with the gun.
I mean, he did try to rob her.
Yeah. But even before that, I don't think I had any pictures of this, but there was a scene where, let's see, Picard and Jurati are talking, and he's like, I hope they're not dead, and he wants to beam down, so he goes to the Chateau Picard. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
just where I
actress
got
that
to.
played Whoopi Goldberg. Oh my God, nothing like that.
Horrible.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Horrible what?
Well, we said we'll get to that. That woman.
Oh, okay.
That horrible actress.
And they had mentioned that the Nazis were there. There was some Nazi talk that they used to use the house in World War II. Right?
As a base of operations, yeah.
And they had to hide in the cellar. The tunnels.
Why are we still looking at this guy right after he got fingered by Spock? Look at his face. You could just tell. I'm just saying.
The fact that he still has the same hair color shows that he's still stuck in the past.
Yeah, that character didn't have much development, I guess, huh?
Seriously, bro. It's the year 2024.
He grew a beard.
If you still haven't box in 2024, that's not really. You
couldn't
update you could just play that on your iPhone. Or
I can't keep staring at this one either. What are you doing? What is this show?
Okay.
I mean, I got a story going along with that picture, and I've already talked enough. I mean, come on now. You can't keep looking at it.
Is it bringing back memories when you were locked up, Jim?
No. I happen. Well, I can't tell this dumb one, because even this dumb one, but a man with that name, every single girl I ever had sex with, I found out had sex with that guy first. All of them. Almost all of them.
The same guy.
No, the same fucking full name.
All right.
Okay.
Cristobal Rios?
Yes. Ooh, now it's a fucking ball, you dolt. Jesus Christ.
So these women got fucked by a crystal ball.
I'm gonna fuck you with a crystal ball, Charles. You fat.
Oh, the
Charles made a funny.
There was a couple of Easter eggs in that scene too, but there was something like
a taco. So rudely.
Okay. Can I bring something up? Now I don't know if we've gotten to this point yet, but Picard goes into the bar, speaks with the young Guinan, who's there.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you explain that she does not remember him, even though they met in the 1800s?
That's a big topic right now. Now, some people are saying that because
you got me all fucking confused. Now, how the fuck?
Well, I'll explain it. I'll go backwards on this. Okay. So they're explaining that because this timeline, they jumped back from the Confederation. Because of the events of the Confederation, he never jumped back originally.
Oh, that actually does. No, that does explain it, Charles.
That's what some people are saying, but others are like, yeah, but they had a shared history until this event, so it should be, it's hard to tell. So it's all Q, their plot armor works again.
I don't think that's plot armor. But you know what question remains? Charles Whedon, knowing that you're the Star Trek expert of the world and the expert of everything, and I'm a big dumb dummy, why'd you take the one thing that would have made me look smart away from me? You son of a bitch.
What'd I do?
About that? I told you earlier. I'm like, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I was going to bring up. That'll make me look smart.
Okay, I got a video. To share here. Who do I send it to?
Put it in the private chat.
Okay, private chat. This actually fits with how they're trying to explain how Guinan does not actually remember him.
You said you got a video?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it in private
chat. All right, I see it right now. I'm gonna play the video right now that Charles put. Here it is.
What the fuck?
That is not the video I shared.
Are you sure?
That is not the video I shared. Play the
I'm
video
sorry.
I shared.
Lucas, please bear with me. I found it. Here it is.
Worf.
This is the video that Charles shared. I apologize, everybody, for my mistake. I'm not sure if you have it up right away. Is it up yet or not? Yep.
I posted it in private chat.
Not yet.
Yep, I see yours. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it comes. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Why is he wearing that thing across his body?
It's a part of his culture.
He's
One
a
of
warrior.
the pageant.
Pretty much. It's so drawn out.
It's like, geez, no?
Okay, that's going too long.
Will you please just share the video I shared?
That wasn't the video?
My
No.
goodness.
Oh my god, I shut it off
Wonderful.
right before it actually had an ending. I thought it would just keep going. Apparently there was an actual ending to that. We missed it.
What, in 5 hours?
Mm-hmm.
It's never gonna end.
That was like an ASMR thing, you know, if you like.
I'm sorry to say,
I'm a rat.
that CGI looked horrible.
80s, as in 1980s. That's just.
I don't
what
think the Next Generation came out in the 80s.
Yes, it
It
did.
did.
Yeah,
Like 87, maybe?
sounds about right. Yeah.
I hate temporal
And that wasn't
mechanics.
within the first 3 seasons.
I hate temporal mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of
Even
my
Chief O'Brien can't figure out temporal mechanics.
No, it's just that's one of my favorite quotes from Miles O'Brien. I love that episode. That episode was great.
All right.
So yeah, she don't look like Whoopi.
No, not at all.
Now some are saying that, well, she can change her age, right? She can like jump. Maybe that's what she looked like before she looked like Whoopi.
Oh wow! First
No.
Like don't
episode,
crack.
September.
That is not how El-Orians work. Which also another thing about this is going back to the first episode of the new season. Guinan says that El-Orians can stay young if they choose to, or they can accelerate their aging. Not once in the history of Star Trek or the El-Orians themselves has that ever been mentioned before. Did they pull that crap out of their ass?
But they didn't really explore that species too much anyway. A little bit here and there, but Guinan was few and far between when they did any sort of character development. So
I think the most character development that she actually received was in Star Trek Generations.
yeah. When Malcolm McDowell played one of the
Yes.
El-Orians.
And there was also
He was the best part of that movie.
There was also an El-Orian in Deep Space Nine briefly. It was primarily a Quark-centric episode where the El-Orian was basically like in some kind of rivalry with Quark. And the El-Orian ends up shooting himself in the foot. And by the end of the episode, the El-Orian is now the homeless guy, and Quark is now back on top. It was an interesting episode.
Yeah, we see that picture, Luke. Come on. You can bring your phone down.
Well, what's
Don't
going
worry.
on there? It's hilarious.
Someone's really bad at Photoshop. That's what I'm saying.
They move quick on the internet, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, but it needs to be good, not fucking terrible.
So which one of those would you like better?
Oh,
Jerry.
Jim, for you.
Would I rather fuck Whoopi or fake Whoopi? Fake Whoopi's hotter. Okay, Jerry went to jail.
Again.
Click the mold body.
I see it. How many times we gotta look at it? Come on,
Do it
keep
for another
your
5
buttons.
minutes.
What is Toby here today?
Your tacos. And that's why it broke all apart.
Okay. Let's see. There wasn't really a whole lot that happened in this episode, except for a heart-to-heart between Rios and the Doctor. Him mouthing off to the ICE agent.
Yeah.
Who didn't see him
a little bit.
teleport away? That was a fail. The ICE agent should have watched Cristobal teleport away and have been like, "Oh my god, he really is a fancy boy."
There is one thing that I have to mention. I don't remember what happens at the end of the episode.
Neither do I.
Credits.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, obviously credits Jerry, but
I've not seen it yet. I'm just listening to you. So
He's been with you for 5 minutes, Jerry, and he's already calling you Jerry.
But no, it's just the last thing I remember is Rafi and Seven in their car chase with the police. Which, when they stole that police car, I was like, you know what? You do realize those cars have low jet, right?
Oh, me too. That bothered me.
It's just, I was like, like the second you leave the parking lot, they know that you have one of their cars and they're going to chase you. And then, of course, they get transported out of the car. The police officers go like, what the fuck just happened? And then they go on top of some hill waiting for the bus to come by. And then after that, I don't remember anything else that happened. I don't even remember if they rescued Rios or not.
They scissored, and then, they did rescue him.
Yeah, they did.
They did rescue Rios.
Oh, no.
Jerry.
What happened? Okay, so...
And I think Girardi is the queen.
Girardi is not the queen yet. But I think by the end of the season, she will be.
And that's the queen that comes back and starts all that shit.
To be honest, I think turning Girardi into a Borg queen would make her character only slightly more interesting.
Oh my god. That might be what they're doing, because that would explain why this Borg queen is so much more annoying and smarmy and fucking... just obnoxious. Like, come on now. Exactly. Queen or queen. Like, this Borg queen's like, sister, you think you're gonna...
I like the actress they picked to play the Borg queen, but she does not even come close to the performance of Alice Krige.
She's terrible. She was fine. No, she was actually... I don't think I liked her in 24 either. But I don't recall. She played Renee Walker in 24. Either way... she's a fucking horrible Borg queen. But the Girardi theory would make her a great Borg queen, because then it makes sense why she's acting so poorly.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on there? What's going on there? Who the fuck is that?
The Watcher!
That's how it ended, Charles.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I do remember that. Okay, yeah.
The ending was so mediocre, we all forgot.
And then this.
I mean, how... like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
who
that
fucking
one.
cares?
That was the actual ending. He lost his powers.
I can't snap away!
He couldn't practically joke people anymore.
So this queen, you don't like her? You know?
No, Endo's
maybe it's because of the direction.
Oh, look, it's the Adventures in Babysitting.
No, this is one of the better directed episodes. Less cheesy. These are actually really good episodes.
This episode sucked, too.
Look,
there were a couple of interesting things, like when they were at Chateau Picard, there was a painting on the window, and it was red roses. And for some, when I see red roses painted, I think of Alice in Wonderland and the Queen of Hearts painting the roses red. So I would wonder if that was alluding to Picard's mother again, being the queen, the Borg queen, as some people think.
The Borg queen on the Stargazer.
I don't think it's her.
Yes.
I just feel it's going to be...
It's going to be Girardi now.
It feels more like Girardi, the way Girardi's like playing the chess match with this queen that we just had on the screen.
Why are we looking at a picture of Lore?
Wait, hold up. Was that a chess match, or was she actually like almost setting up a date? Was that like almost like flirting? What happened between Girardi and the Borg queen? Because it's like, hey, you're lonely, I'm lonely, we could be together. But, no, I'm just saying, like, a bigger union than just fishing together. They're fucking becoming intimately involved. So was that sort of like the suggestion of a relationship or something? Well, certainly, but anyway. That was a question.
That was a suggestion, I think, of, she wants to take her under her wing. The queen wants to take Jurati and turn her into more because she saw her. She's like, you're dark, you have a quick mind, and you're sneaky, you're even better than me, so you'd make a great queen or a great... maybe she wants to make a partnership. Maybe she's lonely. It's lonely at the top, right?
It's got to be Jurati. There's only fucking like 5 more episodes left for this season. It's got to be Jurati.
I've got a question. So, who's Jurati?
The blonde pumpkin head.
I thought that the Borg was her, just with her like cheeks sucked in.
Oh,
and I was watching
the same.
Or there's something.
And she would know about some of Picard's twisted mommy fantasies.
Yeah.
And that's definitely his mom.
With the whole look.
So everyone talked about, the big thing about this episode was they replaced Guinan with someone else. She would have known her. And these are pictures from that original double episode times Arrow, where Data's head is found in a cave on Earth. And then they have to examine it. They find there's some other cave on some other planet where there's these weird light beings that are going back in time, and they're stealing. That's what they look like when they come back in time onto Earth. They start stealing people's like essence and shit. And so here's Data finding Guinan, and that's exactly what she looked like. They're supposed to be in the 1800s. So this is why everyone's like, they already met. These people already met back then. And even Mark Twain is on the episode. He ends up on the ship at some point.
Is that the guy that invented KFC?
Yes.
Yes.
But again, he used to sell out of a gas station. But again, one of you just said it before. It's the Confederation's backwards timeline. So that makes perfect fucking sense. There's no... Charles Whedon can't go all jackbooting on this one. There's no time Hitler here.
There is a mistake in that assumption.
What?
The Confederation would only affect the time up to the point that led to that alteration in the time period. Prior to the alteration, everything's the same.
But how? No, wrong. Because Picard didn't go back. They don't deal with Elorians or whatever the fuck they're called. They are human Puritans. There's no Guinan on a bar on the fucking Enterprise. Shit don't exist. Picard never went back. Therefore, she was still there. It didn't change that, but it changed Picard being there. You lose, Charles!
All right, fine. The Time Fuhrer is not going to show up this episode.
I hate quantum mechanics.
Oh, damn it. If only we had that as a clip. We need to clip that. That's going to come up a lot.
I literally gave you the clip. It's 5 seconds.
No, I meant like an actual clip that we can insert into our StreamYard.
God damn it.
So we leave off and we're like, so in Raffi in 7, they end up beaming onto the side of the road and they go, oh, he's in that bus. So how do we hijack this bus? And how do we not cause any butterflies? And how do we not kill anybody? And things like that. That's where they left that. They haven't saved him just yet. So we get to see that in the next episode. We get to see what the hell Laris is and why she's the Watcher. Maybe she's been the Watcher the whole time, even in the future.
I'm going to be
Maybe that's why she's...
I'm going to be really upset if she turns out to be a member of the Q Continuum. I'm going to be very upset about that.
Why would she? I don't understand even where that theory comes from.
I mean, I can't think of any other aliens that have been introduced that actually have that ability that she did to like teleport them away.
Do you remember Jim mentioned something about in Discovery there was a character where when the Emperor from the other reality
a Guardian of Forever?
Yes.
Yes.
But he's also from the original series. Or is it Next Generation?
Original series.
Yeah.
Might be that kind of creature. Might be one of those people. I don't know.
I mean, I guess there's a possibility that there would be other like people a part of the Guardians like original species.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity guest in the audience. This generation, Stephen Wright. That's right. It's Bobby Tamburo.
Bobby!
Okay, we can move on. That's enough. Move on.
What's up,
Charles,
bud?
you were saying?
I mean, it's possible that she could be another Guardian of Forever. It's very possible.
Look,
And to be
Carl,
honest-
it's a simple solution.
Okay.
She's made the Watcher because when Jean-Luc came to the Confederation timeline, he couldn't find a woman that wants to love him and give him alien babies in his old ripe age. So they're shoehorning her in this way.
I don't think they implemented that into his synthetic body, so he's shooting blanks.
Well, regardless of the fact,
Wait a
at his
minute.
old age anyway, he should be shooting blanks.
Yeah.
Also not
Exactly.
true.
Isn't he like 91 years old in this? Or
He's
something?
he's in his 80s.
If they're
It doesn't
going to
matter.
No, but in the show, I'm
Picard
sure
likes
that's
like
it up in
102.
the butt,
Fennel, what are you doing? Hey,
giving you his butt.
Okay, so all right, enough with Picard. I know Jerry's was kind of lost on that episode, even though you've caught up. But I think it's an all-right series. Most people are saying that it's kind of with it. What about? I know Lou is kind of like with it, right?
This season so far has been a big.
Yeah,
I don't agree. Fuck all of you.
Go
I like
check
it.
the gap in your mouth.
I fixed it
they're
already.
doing some.
Tacos.
They're doing some fan service, and they're kind of wrapping some things up. They're having fun with it, I guess. That's kind of what
Look,
this is, I think.
I get why they brought Picard back and all this and that. It was to help launch this fucking network of Paramount Plus. But honestly, out of the shows that have been on there, this one so far has been the least interesting. Season 1, that whole debacle of him getting sent back 85 feet with an explosion, and he gets up like nothing.
You're just going to have to let that go, Lou. You're
I
just going to
can't.
have to let that
I
go.
can't.
that explosion
They're in the
in the very
future.
that explosion in the very first episode of Picard season 1 is nothing compared to the rest of the season's problems.
Right. And I agree with you guys about season 1 being a complete steaming pile of shit. But season 2, I'm thinking is delightful. And isn't that weird how like you're like,
It's
oh,
kinda
to
fun.
season 1 and but season 2's crap and I'm the opposite way. I think it's good.
Look, it's reminding me of Tilly.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's reminding you of what?
Tilly.
Oh god damn it.
Aw.
She's
Why?
gone. She's not
No,
coming
she's not.
back.
What are you talking about? She came back in the finale, and she's actually back. Like, I'm pretty sure she's back for the next season of Discovery, reading fucking Mary fucking Wienerman writing articles and shit.
So
like,
next
writing
season of
articles about
Discovery
her.
is going to be spending most of his time following her at Starfleet Academy.
No. Maybe
She's
they-
not. I don't think she's coming. They brought her back just for the finale. That's
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
I've
I don't
heard
think-
otherwise.
From
Well, I mean,
where?
they do-
Who did you
The
hear
internet.
it from?
The internet
All right.
always tells the
That
truth.
does not narrow it down.
Hey Jim, can you do me a favor? Can you
Yes.
play
Play
that
that video?
video that I uploaded?
Sure thing. And which one is that? And by the way, just to address this commenter who says they're not that Bobby, I just want to say they have equally ladylike eyes. That's all I wanted to say. Beautiful,
Bobby.
beautiful, like a pretty girl.
Oh, you can't miss this, Jerry. All right. Well,
Oh, the
go
segment,
Ahead, go ahead.
the new
Go
segment.
take a piss.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll wait.
If it's
Okay.
a new segment, I'll wait. I can tie it in a knot. I've
Ladies
still
and
got-
gentlemen, it's time for this segment that I completely know what it's about and how to introduce. It's
Do you wanna kiss an alien girl? Do you wanna love an alien girl? Do you wanna touch an alien girl? Do you wanna have a space baby?
Charles. So this segment is would Charles Whedon fuck it, huh?
But, I'm sorry, but one of those alien girls was from Star Wars.
Yes, she was.
Oh,
I fucking quit.
You left out the best one, bro. The one with the stars.
So last week we looked at a Klingon from the old series, and now we'll look at a Klingon from the new series.
There are so
All
many
right.
hotter Klingons in the new series.
This is
Okay,
the same
I'm just
one.
going to go ahead and say it that no female
Laurel.
Klingon in recent history will ever be as attractive as Grilka in the episode House of Quark in Deep Space Nine.
But did you see her nipples? No, you didn't. You saw this
No.
one's nipples.
I don't even think she's attractive with hair.
Oh, I don't think I got the nipple pic.
So you like them hairless, Charles?
Yeah, no bish.
I did not like her. I did not like her whether she was bald or with hair. No. She's not even attractive without the makeup.
She's all right with a little side tit. She kind of does look like a fat girl.
She looked like
What
a
one are you
Klingon.
talking
Yeah,
about?
she's not. She's much better without the makeup.
Are you
I mean,
talking
with the
about the
makeup.
one on the left or the one on the right? I'm not
sure.
sure.
The same person.
Looks fucking terrible.
That's the actress.
Yeah, I know, but
He's
what
not
one's
sure
not
about
wearing
the
the
two.
makeup?
The one on the left has a nicer nose.
Oh, poor girl, poor girl.
Oh,
Yeah, and
my
she's got bigger
God.
tits as well, or they're at least.
Oh,
Yes.
But that's
Yes.
the wrong pose.
Why is there no balls hanging out the bottom?
V, by the way, said that the one on the right was great. So that's an audience member who likes fat chicks, and that's okay.
Oh man, I got to like save that picture because that is fucking amazing, and I would not actually be surprised if Garrick
wait, this one?
actually did something like that.
No, but would you save the next couple of a couple of frames from this picture? Would you save that one?
I know the story behind the filming of this scene where Sharon Stone found out what the director did, and like when she found out, she slapped the shit out of him when she found out.
No, I don't think that's true at all. I'm pretty sure that she just opened it up and everybody passed out from the stench.
What did she slap him with? Her big lips?
Her meaty lips, yeah.
Her big lips.
Her meaty
But,
lips.
Oh, so refreshing.
Oh my god, that fucking thing is just perfect. I have to have a version of that. I have to.
I'll send it to you. I'll put it on the Telegram.
I mean,
So?
Charles, why do you want it so bad? Are you gonna go jerky tonight?
No, I'm going to share that with my friends over at Discord, and we're all going to laugh about it.
Well, the question remains though: would you use a fleshlight based on Star Trek character whose name I obviously know?
No.
Laurel?
Yep,
The one-
it's the one I just said. Duh. Why are you repeating me?
Laurel, what?
That was the Klingon's name, Laurel.
Oh,
God damn it. For all I know,
yeah,
Jerry's gonna go pee, everybody.
for all I know, her uterus is basically
Stand like a statue.
her uterus is basically a piranha's mouth.
Oh, and for all you know, them when they come and they squirt, it could be like acid. I'm sorry, we're freeze framing.
We're weeping angels.
Well, I can't sit here like this anymore. I gotta finish the job.
You know what, Lou? You are a big deal.
I know.
Charles, come on. That's a very inappropriate joke, Charles. You're body shaming.
How
My
long have I
body's
known you
shaming.
guys? Lou and Todd, how long have I known you? Like 10 years?
A couple weeks?
No, like 10 years.
Correct. Affirmative.
Yeah, we're used to our sense of humors, okay? So we're good. Anybody's got a problem with it can fuck off. So,
Yeah. He's still dancing.
Son of a bitch.
So microborganisms, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what you call your penis?
But I did
Hey,
make
look!
this one.
At least
Someone
it fits
found
in his hand.
Bradley's penis.
Whoa. He's not
Now, you
even
can't
doing
make a
the-
small
Whoa.
Bradley penis joke on the heels of a small Luke Jean penis joke, Lou. There's too many small penises at one time.
I don't think he had his headphones on, did he?
Luke's John, take a Picard.
Oh,
that
someone's
was terrible.
drive is
Oh,
full.
we can see his porn. We can see all your
Oh
porn.
no!
Yeah, why don't you clean out your shit I stole from a Borg queen?
Jeez, you don't
I
even
get
have
it.
4 gig external, 4 terabyte external hard drive. Amateur.
This whole planet.
This is what I feel
bullshit.
sometimes. There we
That's
go.
what we resorted
That's pretty
to now.
much.
We're talking like looking at pictures. Let's just talk some Halo.
No. You see? First chance you get to just shit on the property just to get your stupid little Halo talk in. Why don't we just call ourselves the Alpha Mayan MC Club boys?
I mean,
I was gonna say, this is what Guinan's pretty much saying about our planet right now, right? It's this big thing that we suck. That's what it's saying, basically. This whole show. That's like, it seems to be the message behind it, I guess.
Well, this world does suck, and that brings me to a more important message. I'm so sorry, Lou. All right? But everyone always talks about Star Trek being woke. This episode certainly had some quote-unquote woke ideologies in it, or
Did it?
left-leaning.
Yes,
or,
it did.
well, that's what. Well, let me get to that though. Or some left-leaning ideologies, you could even say. But if you go back to the original TNG, it's just as heavy-handed. If you go back to the original TOS, it's just as heavy. It's always there. And what is the message? This so-called left-wing message that they're putting out? What? You know, a world that doesn't fucking poison itself, people that don't war each other, mankind not shitting on man. I mean, if that's a left-wing ideology, and if that's absent from the right wing, then the right wing is fucking shit. But the fact of the matter is that's not absent. It's in both ideologies, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, whenever somebody talks about a good world where people are happy and people are not hurting each other, they're lefty and they're woke and they're this and that. And it's just bullshit. Fucking
God.
jerks.
Can
Shut up,
people-
Lou.
What they call utopia, which basically means nothing.
Can
Non-existent.
people just shut the fuck up with all this woke left-right bullshit? It's so old. Oh,
Yo,
look,
it's an important
Thor.
conversation. It's an
Yeah,
important
but,
damn fucking subject.
The whole
It's
We're all a
left-leaning
bunch of
thing,
Borg.
that is pretty typical for the Star Trek, United Federation of Planets, because like I said in a previous episode, the United Federation of Planets is a democratic socialism. That's their type of government.
I'd engage you, but Lou has already shut it down, so sorry.
I mean, well, what the fuck? If we're gonna go there with Star Trek, Star Wars has it too. The Empire is the evil Nazis.
Yeah, but that's not the
This is what
same.
people want to see.
That's not exactly the same thing because Star Wars doesn't go around spreading so-called communist ideologies. But again, because where in Star Wars do they actually describe the economy or the social structure of these worlds? I don't see that. They kind of vaguely hint at an evil empire and the oppressed.
only time that is
You
ever...
would have to watch. You literally have to watch the Clone Wars because it shows how the Empire manipulates the banking system to do it their way, and so forth. It runs like
Right.
if Star Trek had cartoons that built it out even more, then
They
maybe
did.
it would.
They did and they do. But
Oh, here we go.
you said Star
Oh
Trek.
yeah, baby!
Star Wars.
Cunts.
I have no idea these
And then?
strange creatures I vaporized with my phaser. We're carrying them. What kind of
That's
primitive
right.
weapons are these, Captain?
I know that like we don't talk about Star Wars here all that much, but I will say that
Yeah, because
aside from the
Jim.
the Clone Wars TV show, they also more fleshed out and expand on all that extra stuff in the expanded universe, specifically the books. Unfortunately, most of those books are no longer canon, but it was
They keep
explored
dragging in
there.
from them.
Yeah,
They're still dragging shit in from them.
Those books were important. Like, I remember all the Star Wars nerds. We were talking about Star Wars books, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All the Star Wars nerds I remember back in the day were just talking about the books and how it told some shit about who Luke's real father is or something like that. Or I don't remember, but
That's all
Apparently-
canon, though.
apparently the books used to all be canon and all of the Star Trek fans would sit around and just Star Wars fans would sit around and talk about all this shit that wasn't in the movies. And
Most of the books
now
were
it's
canon.
not canon.
Most
at
of
all.
the books were
man.
canon, but there were some that weren't.
But I
There
think
was
that's
one
disrespectful to those fans.
There was one Thanksgiving where there was a kid that was there who was really into all that, and he started. Once I said, "Oh yeah, I like Star Wars a little bit, I guess," and he was
Then
like,
he called you a fag.
He started
Oh.
going into all the different like lightsabers and what gem it takes and blah 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 and all where it's mined and all this crap. I was like, "Oh my god!"
The
what did I
Kyber
get myself into?
crystals. How dare you disrespect us?
See,
So
there you go,
really
Lou.
like the wars, huh?
Start a Star Wars show with Jerry.
No, I'm done with Star Wars. I can't watch the new shit that they've got on Disney.
Yeah,
Plus.
but more importantly, let's go back to Star Trek.
Right, for
Watch
real men.
Mandalorian.
Star Trek is for real men, not this pussy ass Star
Kaplow.
Wars shit. Kaplow. Katuya.
Kaplow, are you?
Live long and scissor.
Seven and
I think
Yeah.
box office results
Yeah.
will tell
Go
you the
finger bang a
difference.
Vulcan. Yeah.
Star Wars has made billions while Star Trek has only made millions.
They've made hundreds of millions.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Sure, Star Wars is probably the more financially explosive property,
but that does not mean that Star Trek is not profitable.
right. And I can't imagine Star Trek
None of
has
the
not
new
hit a
movies are
billion.
profitable, Whedon.
Really?
What are you
They're
talking about?
doing a fourth movie.
Talking, they are.
They're doing it because they want to. I love the new motto. Put it in the theaters for about a month and a half, and then move that bitch to streaming. That's what they're gonna do.
So
No,
I watched
no,
Jackass. Waited 45 days. It was on demand. Well,
Yeah, which for
Torrents.
the record, Jackass Forever was fucking hilarious.
it was.
Yes,
Fuck
Becky.
that stupid movie.
live long and scissor. That's how you live long.
Yeah, that's a tramp stamp. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on my body.
Oh,
After this gets picked up by the major networks, of course.
And yeah, Lou. So I did watch about 3/4 of the first episode of Halo, and I mean, it's it's CGI heavy and it's action packed, and I guess that's what you want. That's what you
CGI
get.
heavy.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, bro.
that's basically.
Your fucking Star Trek: The Next Generation. I just looked it up. Each episode cost $1 million. What was it again? $1.3 million.
If each fucking episode cost $1.3 million,
But that was back in the day.
that means they spent how many episodes of The Next Generation were there? 100 at least?
In a
80?
season, there was
Way
like,
more.
24, was
Way
it?
more?
178 episodes.
That's 170 million plus the 0.5 on each one. That's like 200 million right there in spent in expenses. You telling me they haven't made $1 billion? The entire franchise?
I was going to
Times it
ask
was-
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry, did you watch the new Star Trek movies? The one with the young Kirk and young
Yeah,
Spock and all that.
I saw all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
with
did you think?
old Spock in it. Yeah, I enjoyed them. But then again, I didn't really go into like knowing all the stuff that you know about it.
I
It's already a thing.
Becky.
It's not even.
We
That should
have
be
a hashtag.
hashtagged. Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, what the fuck, Becky? You can't even fucking hashtag the thing? Hashtag.
Fucking women. God damn
Fucking-
it. Can't get anything
God
right.
damn it. Fingers got all caught up on the
Producer.
vagina.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's time for the obligatory. God damn it, Becky.
But don't get me wrong,
I just
I've
want that
enjoyed
clipped.
it.
I
That
want
needs to be clipped.
Yep. Damien! Who doesn't watch this show?
Well, he
Yeah.
is unemployed, so maybe we
Really?
shoot him whiskey money and he can start clipping for us.
Oh no, he's too busy listening to depressing songs.
Yeah, he
Lesbian
really likes
music.
those.
Yeah. Hey. Zombies.
You just made Rex very happy, Jerry.
Yeah,
That's
it's all in
Tune in.
my head.
That's an audience member, those of you in the year 2933 listening to this.
Just be prepared for
How's the
Friday's
world?
episode.
I'm still alive, but sadly all these other guys have died.
Yeah,
Friday,
yeah. I died at the
is
I
going
died
to
at the
be
ripe
very
age of 53 of dysentery.
Yep.
No, you're gonna die of the ripe age of eating too much pizza.
Jerry got raped by a
Well,
horse.
looks like I'm gonna die happy then.
I still licked all the cum out of the rest of it.
Right before he died, he's like,
I had to do my hair with it just to make sure it fucking wouldn't go everywhere.
I mean, when you die, you might as well make your corpse look good.
Yeah.
Whoopee.
I couldn't make my asshole good though.
whoopee!
What the fuck is with that pose?
Arr, I'm gonna get ya. Arr, I'm a scary leprechaun. Arr, I'm gonna get ya.
Put me on the boat.
Sorry, Jerry. What'd you
All
say? Oh, here you go. Nope, we can't.
That's
don't know how.
that's actually one thing. Oh, that's one thing I did like about season 1 of Picard was that guy that's got all the different people on his ship that are the same guy. They can tell to fuck off and come back.
Oh yeah, Rios.
Rios, yeah. And one of them's Irish, one of them's Scottish. He did really good accents for them.
Like 8 out of 10 girls I fucked him first.
Are you sure it was a girl, not the guy?
They were all
You really got to think
Jerry,
for Cristobal.
I know what a vagina looks like. I may not know how to say the word, but I know what they look like.
Yeah, why does it smell like shit all the time?
Because it's next to a butthole, duh.
No, that's just a
And they don't
that's
wipe
just
it
a
right.
poorly hygiened young lady.
They wipe from the back to the front, and So Lucas,
Sorry, I've had COVID the past 2 years, so I can't
Jesus.
smell anything.
about that guy
going
man
on,
picture you
guys?
just had up.
Right, look.
Yeah,
What was
What
that
about
there
it?
for? Why was it there?
I was showing. Well, that was in the old episode. That's
You just
that's
wanted
the
to scare
pose that
us?
she- That's the pose that Guinan would take when I think she saw Q one time, and she's like, "Meh." I don't know what that was gonna do to Q, but apparently there's something.
It was gonna do.
Shoot lightning out our arms. Hands.
Fucking Hellcat.
Oh wait, are you talking about the scene?
Today is a good day to die.
I love how he looks so. This is so perfectly paced. He's like,
We got stuck with electronics.
Worf. Ah! Charles, can we get your impression of that? I'll full screen you for that. Here you go. No.
You should have fell to the floor.
Charles!
Oh, you all right, mate? You all right?
Are you okay?
He
Look,
was
Jerry,
doing a
just for
Jerry
you.
impression.
Oh, man.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Bruce.
Wrong show.
Wrong show.
Wrong
Cut
show.
that. Cut that.
I thought that applied for you.
You know, if you want, though, seriously, Lou, you want to talk about Halo? I just gotta say, Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast, it's fucking awesome. Charles, you would actually love the Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast. It's
Why?
fucking because you love watching clips of the show, but not the whole show.
Yeah.
This is like the essence of all of those good clips, but in a nice podcast form. It's just fucking awesome. It's the best podcast out there right now, except of course for all of our shows, obviously.
Obviously.
Which
Look, this
are brought
bad
to you
word in the thing.
by the
Yep.
Vine.
Bad words, horrible things, and the television
Everything.
show Star Trek is brought to you by The Bind.
Everything.
The Bind is
Unlike
sponsored
Q.
by Paramount.
No powers, my friend.
Yeah, really.
Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Would you really want Bruce to lick your rim, Jerry?
If you wanted drug money, maybe.
Now, would
He's
you
in
be
two
on your
places at
knees, bent over? Would he be coming from behind and
Oh,
going
no,
in? Or would he have you legs open
He's using
up
leprechaun
and your
magic.
danglies here on his nose?
I do have
You'd be-
one question,
He'd be
Jim.
passed out on the floor, and I'd be doing squats over his face. I did
that-
20
that-
squats. I can work out, and he can lick it every now and then.
You know what? I didn't even think of that one. That's fucking obviously the only way to go.
It is.
Why
Is that a new show?
The ski pump wear an apron with no pants?
Because if you had an ass like Jim Stansel, how could you not? Jesus Christ.
Stancil. That energy
Like,
vampire.
how did that
Watch
not
out.
get pulled?
I'm not even that gay and I'd fuck him. No. No.
Someone needs to clip that.
Come on. That was a great one.
That was perfect.
I'm not even. You can have all that.
I'm
So, yeah,
saying
I-
I'm secure enough of my sexuality to say when a man has a nice ass, he works for it. He puts in the work.
Again.
Did we like devolve into the faggot podcast when I wasn't looking?
Charles!
It was after you had that seizure, after you got electric shocked. That's why we changed.
He went back in time or something.
So we want to know,
We're back to
Jim,
21st
you are
century.
gay?
No. Where'd you get that idea from, you dumb idiot?
Missed it by that much.
Oh, he says sorry. Bye.
No.
Who?
But you literally just said you would fuck him with that nice ass.
I'm high. I said he's got a nice ass and I meant
Great
it.
one.
I didn't actually mean I would fuck it, okay?
He's got a nice ass for a man. Yeah, you gotta admire some people sometimes. Not
That's
like
what
you're
I'm
gonna
saying.
fuck them though. But
I mean, even if a man had a nice
Compliment.
pecker and you see that nice pecker, you go, oh, that's a nice pecker. Does that mean you
Yeah.
want to fucking go, oh, my name's Bradley? Blah, 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 blah. No.
yeah,
You're just like, ah, this dude's got a nice pecker.
thumbs up.
You
No,
did
you're
it
right.
all wrong.
Can you please teach
You've
us,
got to
Right.
Teach
position
us.
yourself properly.
Master Buddha?
Turn yourself sideways and go.
I'm
Stick
pretty
your
sure he
throat
gets the
right around
balls.
that candy bar.
It looked like one of those where they
What'd
shoot
you say?
buckets.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
No.
I don't know why you guys would even consider, like, oh, you look gay and all this other stuff. You guys are so fucking immature.
Yeah, that's why you're putting a long dong in your mouth.
Almost like
What are you
ski
talking
mask.
Does that every night.
I can't.
Do we have any requests for next week on what type of creature you'd like to look at?
Do you wanna kiss an alien girl? Do you wanna love an alien girl? Do you wanna touch an alien girl? Do you wanna have a space baby?
Oh, you gotta pay space child support. Like you're flying around in the starships, you're going everywhere. Like you don't have time to raise no space baby, and then you're gonna get
Okay.
hit with all types of bills. Next thing you know, your
brought up-
starship's getting repossessed.
We brought up some alien chicks there, but why was there one not in no makeup?
What are you
That was
talking
Kirstie
about?
Alley. She was a Vulcan.
No, there was a white lady dressed in regular clothes.
Yeah, Kirstie Alley. She was a Vulcan.
No, I think I know what he's talking about. Blonde hair, was wearing like a bit of a trench coat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
That's the
I guess
doctor
we gotta-
from Doctor Who.
Do you wanna kiss an alien girl? Do you wanna love
do.
an alien girl?
Fuck that one. I
Wanna
definitely.
touch
Oh,
an alien girl?
man, strong
Wanna
jaw.
have a space
Not that
baby?
one. No, definitely not. I fuck that one.
She has no makeup. Yeah.
Nobody better fuck that one. Let me just tell you, any of you fuck that one, you're fucking dead to me.
Wait a minute. Is
The
that
last one?
is that the space
The
baby,
baby.
from 2001: The Space Odyssey?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it that like an infinite being, like a immortal 18,000-year-old space baby? Because then you could fuck it.
No.
If it's
doesn't matter.
18,000 years old,
It
It's
doesn't
still
matter.
a baby.
It's
Yeah,
still
what Lou said,
gestating.
it's still
I
a
don't
baby.
know.
What the fuck are you saying?
But
but it's
then-
18,000 years old.
No, but then it's
Oh.
like saying if you would fuck the what's it, the Cynthia, whatever the fuck, from season 1 of Picard. That's only 36 months year old.
Oh yeah,
Are you allowed to fuck
the
that?
I would say
Yeah,
kind of
fake
not.
girl.
That
I
guy
would
should be put in space
Well, no, yes you
prison.
can, because she has super intelligence, right?
And she also has
Oh.
memories implanted inside of her for all of those years.
So the maturity, all the mental building blocks are there to be an adult.
That's
too.
a
yeah.
discussion for another
Oh,
episode.
and funny enough, she's not going to be in the rest of the fucking season because she didn't travel to the past with them.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a version of her, it's gonna be
She
there
was
with
gonna
fucking
show up.
old
my
school
God.
Data.
If they come up with some kind of version of her in 2024, I'm like, you know what? Fuck off.
It might be Data's actual daughter. Like whoever Data is the guy, it could be his actual daughter. She'll be there.
And the image could be implanted in Data somehow through his father. I mean, you never know. Interesting.
By the way, like you just brought up the comment of it's the size and like the chimp that fucked the frog, because exactly that. We don't know if the frog was a full adult frog and the chimp. There could have been two consenting adults, but that frog was too tiny. That frog didn't have control. Like it was a violent act. I mean,
that's quite a mix.
That chimp dick could have been going through the frog's organs.
It's mind-boggling.
I'm fairly certain that if a chimpanzee fucks a frog, that frog is not walking away.
That's what I'm saying. So that is wrong.
Well, frogs don't walk.
Hop along. I don't know.
Have a little limp hop.
Oh,
wait. No. I'm not talking about limping away. I mean, that thing's just going to basically be just like that flat mush green mass on the floor that's left after
Star Child
with chimpanzee jizz coming out of its mouth. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Oh.
So what Bruce Avalancher here, famous musician, is saying is that the baby at the end of 2001 represents David Bowie, the singer-songwriter, after being reincarnated as a star child and becoming immortal. So Charles, you can fuck that baby.
Oh, it was with the spiders from Mars.
What don't you want to do?
I am not repeating that. No. I do not want to get put on some watch list. No, that is not happening.
Those 4 tacos are sure fucking my baby. My guts out. They're really fucking... I gotta poop. That's what I'm trying to say.
I like how he's trying to hold back his words, even though he just needs to use his mouth.
I guess Frankie's not joining us. I sent him a link, but he didn't jump on it. I guess I should have had you do it, huh, Jerry? But we're getting to the end of the show here.
This is the perfect.
I actually got to get going pretty soon.
Yeah.
What? Have him say goodbye?
The video in the private.
Nope.
The private.
I can't see.
If you had told me earlier, I would have got him on to begin the show with. Got to give him some, advanced time so he can sit down and eat his dinner. Or
I said it at like 6, but I don't know if you read it. From Twitter.
It's probably helped fucking graffiti in the town. I can't say that on this podcast.
And now we bid you a fine farewell. We'll always have you behind. Always have you back. Always.
And that was that.
Kapla!
Kapla!
Live long and...
Put your vaginas together.
Live long and scissor.
Scissor.
Oh,